hockey bits.
Hey guys, MBG here with a look at a very large piece of scenery from Forge World. I just got this in today, and as you can tell, now you see the secret inner workings of my my video booth here, the painter's tape and everything to boot. But anyways, this is a rather large box, and I just got it in today, and I was super ecstatic to get it because it's the new Castellum Stronghold point for the Realm of Battle table, and that thing has just been pretty cool looking. I definitely wanted to get it in and take a look at it, but unfortunately once I picked it up I knew there was an issue because I heard things moving around inside the box, and that is never a good thing. So let me show you how I got this from England. So I'm gonna try to open this. It's like opening a Christmas present. Alright, so here it is. Here's the box. Here's what I got from England. Right? Just put in a box and put on a plane and sent to America. Now don't get me wrong, Forge World's usually great with their customer service. I already called them today about it. They were super apologetic. They're like, there's supposed to be, you know, there was supposed to be bubble wrap and things like that in there. And well, obviously it didn't make it okay. There's multiple fractures to a number of areas that's going to take a lot of time and effort to try to line up and play jigsaw with and fix. And honestly, for the price of the model, it's not really worth it. You know, I feel like I shouldn't have to. Of course I will, but I feel like I shouldn't have to. So they said they're going to replace it, and that's fine. They've done it in the past, replaced things for me, but obviously they need a few checks and balances over there at the production facility. So let me unbox this because I only have two hands, and this thing is ginormous. So I'm going to get it out of the box here, and we'll take a closer look at it. Okay, so we're back. I have deboxed this monstrosity, and unfortunately I don't have the real estate to deal with something this big. I guess I could put it on a tabletop, but we'll kind of get down here to kind of give you an idea of what it's looking like. Now obviously this isn't a resin. This is some sort of hardened plaster kind of type deal, and it is a darker color. I'm not exactly sure why. I mean, all the prototypes I guess looked gray and things like that. It's very sturdy. I mean, the places that broke, as you can see, there's a huge chunk missing there. That's the big one where it kind of impacted, and there was some spots like the biggest spot right here. That's the most raised area, actually kind of smashed up against the cardboard box quite a bit, so it's kind of distracting there. But you know, other than that, it's actually very nice kit. It's very nice model. It's very well detailed. Like you don't see a whole bunch of like problems with the mold and things like that. Lots of good detail and all sorts of areas. I mean, every nook and cranny it's got something going on. Like whether it's the diamond plate there, or like the grooves here, different things like that. The Achilles everywhere, and then you've got all these places to put for hard points to put the weapon turrets and things like that. I guess there's one, and then there's one there. These I think are air vents, but I think you can also substitute weapon platforms there as well. Then you've got one over here. And I think that's it. So I think it looks like 5 different hard points for areas there. I'm gonna turn the camera off for a second and flip it over and kind of show you the inside. Okay, so this obviously is way different looking than what you just saw. This is the inside, which is the reverse, I guess, basically what the mold itself would look like before they poured into it. And you can kind of tell it's definitely a liquid that they pour in here, because you got these spots where it basically they pour a little bit too extra, perhaps, or maybe that was just to kind of seal it up. Now you can kind of see these edges here. It's pretty strong. I mean, you're talking like a 1/4 inch here. I'm not going to stand on this thing like they did the Realm of Battle table, but I feel like it could hold my weight, and I'm probably like 160 to 170 right now. So, I don't know. I mean, it's mostly high quality. I don't have a problem with it, but obviously the one spot that it got destroyed on the inside is almost the thinnest part. So it's kind of like it was almost to be expected. And of course, I guess it just got dropped like right there, right at that spot, and smash. It just kind of did its thing. So I don't know whether that was just a known design flaw or something they can fix, but it just kind of happened, and I'll try to jigsaw it back together. But a little disappointing, but hey, it's a clean break. We'll try to make it right. And if not, Forgel said they're going to replace it for me anyway. So I can't be but too concerned. I just got to wait a little bit longer. But they assured I'd have it by the holiday. So, hey, they haven't let me down yet. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this one. Hopefully I can get this on the tabletop and get some paint on it here soon, and figure out how to do a better video unboxing of this thing, because it is pretty much a whole Roman battle tile. So it's ginormous. It takes up my whole photo studio. Sorry guys. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Stay in the trenches with subscribing to this channel, and make sure you check out our blog.spikybits.com, and subscribe to our podcast, forgethenarrative.net.
Spiky Bits.